it's time to show off those legs in the hottest shorts, sundress, and swimwear styles of the season. So are your legs ready? And if they're not quite in shape, don't worry. Dr. Bill Johnson of Innovations Medical, he is here to help. Hey, Dr. J.
Good morning.
Okay, so let's talk about those legs. How do you make our viewers more comfortable if they want to wear those shorter shorts and tighter fashions?
Well, sometimes we're worried about the shape or the size. You know, we don't like them touching here in the middle, or we don't like the saddlebag, and so sometimes we have to think about what can be done for shape and size, and that's one set of techniques and procedures that we do.
Okay, so what do we do for that?
The other thing we can think about, though, is the texture, because sometimes we don't mind the shape, but golly gee, you really don't want to go out with looking like that because of the crepiness or because of the texture of it.
Right.
So we talk about shape and size.
Yeah, so what do we do to get that thighs not touching and get rid of those saddlebags?
Well, the king of this is still liposuction,
okay.
and you can just make a huge difference in how much they're touching, on what the contour of the outside is. We can even do a great job over with the knees,
yeah.
and thin out down here and get rid of the lumps on the top of the knee and make it wear a much more shapely, attractive thigh, something you enjoy wearing shorts in.
Right, some things diet and exercise cannot fix, and that before and after is really drastic. Okay, so if some patients don't want to have surgery necessarily, but have other issues they want to address with their legs, you have options for them.
We really do, and liposonics, if you want to change some shape and you've got a little bit to do, you can do liposonics, which uses focused ultrasound, and it won't do everything that liposuction will do, but it's a real nice alternative for those that need just a little help and don't want to do surgery. Now, one of the keys on liposuction on the thighs is it's a tough area. It's an area that a lot of doctors don't do. So you want to make sure that the doctor you use has a lot of experience and is comfortable doing thighs. And we also, very important to get us good skin tightening technology. We use Smart Lipo with our thighs, so we get good skin tightening afterwards.
Yeah, that's kind of the bonus feature of that Smart Lipo, is you get that skin tightening like you said. Okay, so the crepiness, let's talk about thermage and other things that we can use that are non-surgical and that are really drastic after just one.
When you've got these kind of texture issues, you can understand why you wouldn't want to wear shorts or shorts that come down below the knee. Thermage uses radio frequency energy to give a healing response that actually tightens the skin. So we see a real improvement in the crepiness and that uneven texture in the loose skin, and it's one of those that sometimes on thermage you're not even sure you're looking at the same patient.
And it surprises you, Dr. J.
It does surprise me.
You have to keep checking. Is that the right before and after for the patients? And yeah, it is. Let's talk about cellulite, the big enemy when it comes to beach season. What do you have for that? Well,
cellulite's a really common problem, and cellulite has a lot of different technologies nowadays that will work. And you can see here, this is a smooth shapes patient, and what a big difference over about 6 treatments. And we can make a real difference on most patients with cellulite. It's a matter of choosing the right technologies and remembering that sometimes you have to do multiple things to really get the look you're after.
And that's why we have to come in for a consultation, Dr. J, because you and your trained professionals can go over and see what our problems areas are and what treatments can fix them.
That's correct.
Thanks, Dr. J, for being here. And along with the Dr. J off-air videos at innovationsmedical.com/Dr. J off air. You can call the Dallas location 214-420-7970 and in Fort Worth 817-744-7901.